the right podcast for you right now is Elevate with Bridget, because it's going to help you to achieve your dreams. It's going to encourage you, motivate you, and inform you to work on yourself, your dreams. Now, today's episode. Today's episode is all about how to create boundaries for the noise that affects your perfection. The noise that is telling you be perfect in all your dealings, be perfect. But I want to tell you that sometimes you don't need to be perfect. The noise of perfection is stopping us from working on our dreams, stopping you from working on your dream. It is stopping you that you can't even focus on where you want to go. Sometimes you do hear noises that you see your brother is doing this, you see your sister is doing this. Why don't you be something like her? You have to be famous in order to move forward. You have to be perfect, no mistake. But I am here to tell you that you can break that boundary. That noise of perfection is a distraction, and this season is all about overcoming distraction from our life. Distraction that is affecting our being, our dreams, our purpose, our focus. So, in order to do that, let's do this. You see, sometimes you want to move on in life, you want to do what you have to do, but things are not going on your way. On top of that, then someone will come to you and start confusing you. And that person, I'll say that person is an agent of the noise. The person has made him or herself a veil to carry noises that will stop people from working on our dreams. When I wrote Win Over the Noise, I experienced instances where people became agents of the noise, fighting against my life, fighting against me. So me in a way, not just like the words they say to me really, really hurts me. Sometimes you don't have to think so much about what they say, but it really hurts. It hurts. But what I want to tell you is that we can create boundary for those noises of perfection. First of all, you have to know what you want. You know your dream. So what is your dream? I want to ask you, what is your dream? I have a dream. Dream big. What is your dream? What do you want to achieve in life? What is your dream? What is your dream, my dear? Do you really know what your dream is? In order to create boundaries against the noises of perfection, you have to know what you want. Know your dream. Know how your dream came about. Is it a problem you wanted to solve that move you to decide that this is my dream, this is what I want to help people with? I want to help people spread the message of hope to other people because a friend of mine, a loved one of mine, didn't work on their dream because of something like that. And then he decided that, okay, I'll work on this dream to become an agent of hope, a vessel of hope, of prosperity, a vessel of motivation to help others too. Might be your dream. This is just an example of a dream, but what is your dream, my dear? What is your dream? And also, the next thing you have to do when you want to create boundary for the noise of perfection is ask yourself, do I love my dream? So the next point is, do you love your dream? You need to love what is on your heart, your aspirations, your dream, who you want to be, where you want to go, how you want to reach there. You have to love it, have connection with it. The reason why you have to love it, a lot of us, we dream, and those dreams are not our dream, they're dreams of other people. Maybe some of close friends are forcing their dream on us. Oh, why don't you do this dream? It will fit you. Meanwhile, you don't enjoy that dream. You don't even like even think of that dream that they are telling you to work on it. So, do you have connection? Connection is, do you love it? Or you feel like, oh, I have to fit in. People are dreaming, so I have to also dream. So, do you love your dream, my dear? Do you love it? And how well do you love it? Is it so much high that when problem hits you, you will never give up? Or yeah, the level of love is not too much high? Yes. You see, when these people tell you that you have to be something you don't want to be, you have to be perfect, know that that person might be an agent of noise, especially when you are working on a dream work, you are working on a dream job, a dream business, a dream initiative. You know in your heart that deep down, this is for me. I have to go for this. And someone says certain thing to you, it's like it's crush all the spirits in you, the motivation in you to move forward. It crashes it. When you see something like this, see that this is an agent of noise, an agent that will confuse your focus, an agent of distraction. First, you have to do is how well do those people help you to achieve those dreams? If they do nothing about it, then you have to set a boundary. Setting a boundary doesn't mean you have to fight with them. You have to know your limits. Know your limits. When you know those things and you let them know that these are the things you are doing to me I don't like, they kind of reduce the kind of words they say to you. Or better still, you reduce your contact with them so that it doesn't affect you. Because each time, let's say someone, you live with that person in the same house and the communication is good, it means that sometimes when they say certain things, either you block your about what they are saying, or you reduce contact with them. Slowly withdraw from things they say that hurts you. When they say certain things that hurt you and you also give in, let them see that, oh, I like what you are saying, they'll always bring those words, those noises of perfection to you. Yes. And since you are creating a boundary, you know them now that these people are the people who bring the noise of perfection, the noise of distraction to you. You have to stop them when they are bringing those noises. When they are bringing all those noises, all those distractions in your life. You see, life, we often say life is not a race. Yes, and I believe it's not a race. Someone can start today and tomorrow the person can fail. Someone can start in 5 years' time and tomorrow the person can succeed. So life is a journey, it's ups and downs, and we are not in competition with anyone except ourselves. Ourselves, where we learn from our mistakes, we learn from who we want to be, how we want to be, and how to move forward. But sometimes these people bring a lot of noises to us that confuse us, creating doubt, comparison, fear in our life. But I want to tell you that when they bring the noise and you know that it is harming you, it is confusing you, it is blocking, I don't know what to say, it is creating limiting beliefs in you, then you have to draw a boundary.